Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 7. Wow. Crazy. Day 7. I'm so excited. I feel great. It was a little bit colder last night. A little bit colder last night. Not bad though. I heard elk bugling all night long. Kind of a cool thing to hear. And they were close. Very cool. I'm so happy to be out here. I made some muffins last night, some cornbread muffins. I made 6 of them. And the cool thing about that was it was in one batch, and it took, 15 minutes to make 6 muffins? Instead of 15 minutes to make one, an hour and a half to make 6, I was able to make 6 in 15 minutes. So it saved quite a bit of fuel. I'm happy about that. Those silicone cups are working great. Yeah, but today's day 7. Let's get this party started. How are we doing on water? Top you guys off. Give you guys some more water here. Here, Ranger. Come here, buddy. Here's fresh water, dude. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Right here. Good boy. There you go. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be delicious. Check that out. Good morning oatmeal. Yeah. I am full. I actually had 3 packs of oatmeal because I had too much water. So I just threw another pack in there. I'm full. It's like some clouds in the sky. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that. Be nice if some rain rolled in. I'm ready for it. Well, I figure I would give you guys an update. You can see I have my power station, the Bluetti Max Oak EB150. This thing's fabulous. I've got my laptop, I've got a keyboard, pair of headphones for editing, and a camcorder battery. You're probably wondering what's going on. I thought you were out shooting a 10-day survival video on a $10 budget. Yes, I am. Remember on day 5 when I told you that I went home and there was packages at the house? One of those packages was from Olight. Here's that package. Olight is having 3 brand new model lights released, and they're doing the flash sale the same day that I'll be getting home from this trip. So there wouldn't have been any time for me to film, edit, and get those videos uploaded in time for the flash sale. So I brought the lights with me, and I plan on dedicating a lot of today to getting these lights filmed and edited so that when I get home I can just upload them and be on time and give you guys the content that you guys are gonna want to see. These lights are awesome, and I want to get this information out to you guys. There's something Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to be hush hush about these, but actually, by the time you see this video, this flash sale will have already happened and you will have already seen these lights in those videos. So let me show you what they are. The first one that's super cool, the Warrior Mini. Just like the S2R Baton 2, but it's got a telcap switch. And it has two modes of operation, standard mode and tactical mode. That light is going to be a big hit. But the next one, take a look at this. A bicycle light, something brand new from Olight, RN 1500. 1500 lumens with a maximum throw of 164 meters. This thing is cool too. I did some night shots actually last night after I wrapped up the video yesterday, and this thing is awesome. It's got a good beam pattern and it mounts to a bicycle. It's got low, medium, high, and then it has two flashing modes. Super cool. Very nice light. IPX7. That's cool. The next one is the Me 30. This mounts on your seat post. And this thing has 8 different operations under 3 modes. Super cool. It's not that expensive either. And this thing, at first I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's a red light that flashes. No, it's got a lot going on and it's super cool. So I got to film those videos. They're offering the Perun Mini now in Desert Tan. So that's cool. And the last one, the i3T EOS in red with a copper colored pocket clip. So this is the work that I brought with me. I'm obligated to this company because I told them I would have these videos done. So I got to stand up to my responsibilities and get these videos done. So my apologies if day 7 in this series doesn't have a lot going on. I want you guys to know that this is why. Because I'm just as busy working. It's not like I'm coming out here in day 7. Oh, let me just be lazy for the day. No, I'm doing a lot of work. I'm telling you, the Warrior Mini, oh, this thing's awesome. Awesome. So I hope you appreciate that update, and I hope you guys understand my responsibilities and that I need to fulfill them. I am an Olight affiliate. I do put out content of information that people are waiting to see, and I don't want to let anybody down. So please understand that. I love you guys. I really hope you understand that. I do have more content actually planned for this video, this 10-day survival for day 7. I got more stuff lined up for today. I just need to get this done too. So I only want to have these flashlights affect one day out here, not 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to really dedicate and push hard today to get that stuff done. So I heard some thunder just a minute ago, so I decided to put this tarp up. Just ran a little ridge line over there. I put this corner a little bit lower than that corner. I put this one a little higher because I want the water to come off to this edge here where my finger is. So hopefully it'll work that way. In case you're curious about these tarps, I was out with Justin one time and he had one, and I told him, man, that's a nice lightweight thin tarp. Where'd you get that? And he said, well, you can have it. You're so nice to me, I'll just give it to you. Well, that's actually not what he said. He said, go take your butt over to Walmart and buy your own. That's what he told me. Rude. Just like that too. Go to Walmart, he said. These are actually from Walmart. They're 5x7s, and I bought 2 of them. And I took some dental floss. My terrible stitching here. But I took some dental floss and I sewed them together. So I've got this so that if it rains, the rain will roll down. I had it backwards a minute ago and the rain would have went right down in that hole. So I had to switch it around so that rain will go down the right way. But this should be good for some rain coverage in case we get rain. I got a bunch of paracord down there that I got to sort out. The good news is I got all my videos shot so far, so didn't do any editing yet. I might wait till later, you know, maybe tonight after I do my good night speech thing, and might start doing some editing then when it's dark anyway. So got the dogs' beds cleaned up. There's my other camera there. But yeah, I got the dog's bed cleaned up and everything. Got all the dog hair out, my bed. But life is good. Just waiting on rain. I would like some rain. That would be cool. I'm prepared, ready to go. Ready for the rain. Who'll stop the rain? Thinking about roasting up these nuts. Maybe here in a few minutes. I might get these nuts going and see how that goes. Yeah, I'll fire up that stove. The thing when it comes to roasting nuts is you're not cooking them. You don't want to burn them, because all you want to do is dry the nut out inside the shell. Okay, so I use like a low to medium heat, and I got a bunch of nuts here. Boy, that's a lot. So I'm just gonna coat like one coating like that. I'll let that heat kind of warm up and I'll roast them. Like I was saying though, be careful not to burn the shells. And a lot of people probably think, well, why wouldn't you burn the shell? It doesn't matter. You're going to take that shell off and get to the nut inside. But honestly, if you burn the shell, it'll burn the nut inside too. It'll be black inside. So low to medium heat, you're basically just trying to dry out the meat that is inside the nut, if that makes sense. That's really, I want to make sure I got a few inches away from my tent there. So you're basically drying these guys out, and it's kind of like mimicking them ripening, because the nuts, they taste good right now, but once they're roasted, they taste a lot better. So it's just a slow process. Turn them every so often, don't burn them, and then you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna let those go for a while I'm waiting on rain. I might fire up the computer and do some editing. Don't know yet, but I'll keep you posted. That's something that I do know. These are smelling very good. Smells delicious. Oh, there's a worm. A little inchworm or something. Maybe that's what smells so delicious. Look at that guy right there. Look at that. Maybe it's not the nuts. Maybe it's them worms. Those bad boys probably taste pretty good, huh? Man, those smell good. And I'll roast these for quite a while on a low heat. Some of them are starting to crack open. That's good. Means they're getting a good roast. And you see they're kind of lightening up in color. We want them to where they're all light and dry. We want them dry and light. They smell delicious. It's reminding me of Christmas, that song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Jack Frost. Okay, enough singing. Let's take a look at these guys. Oh yeah, they're getting a little bit lighter. I've got these on low heat, just trying to dry the nut out inside. I'm barely starting to get a little bit of sprinkles of rain. I can hear it barely hitting the tarp. Just started. I just let the dogs come in the tent. Very light sprinkle. But those are looking good. I'm just going to keep up the process and keep drying them out. I'm really happy right now. It started to rain. I love the rain. I'm in here doing some video editing. The dogs are sleeping. And it just started to rain. What a blessing. Roasting some nuts. Let's take a look and see how those are doing, by the way. Yep. Still getting lighter. Just got to keep them moving. Shrinking a little bit, and you can see some of the shells. A lot of the shells are cracking, and after you roast these things, it makes them a lot easier to peel. But yes, rain is in the forecast. I'm so glad I got my tarp up. Ah, what a good day. This is so cool. I've got my S2R Baton 2 and my new Warrior Mini on moonlight mode. I love that new light. It's cool. Taking a break, enjoying this rain, and I love the smell of the rain. Plus the smell of the nuts roasting and the smell of the rain. Life is good. Now I'm sure that there's probably somebody out there thinking, why is this guy so excited about a little rain? To me, it's because of the location that I live. I live in northern Arizona, and we don't get rain hardly ever. You know, I mean, we get it once in a while, but some years we have a good monsoon season, and some years we don't. It's kind of like the people that live in Washington State that is overcast all the time. They pray for a bright sunny day. They want to see the clouds. They want to see the sun. We're no different. We just want rain once in a while. So it's a big deal for us in northern Arizona where I live. We love the rain. We welcome it. We can't wait for it. It's amazing. And of course, it is more ramen. Who would have thought? I dumped the nuts out for a little bit because I got hungry and I wanted ramen. So I'm cooking up some ramen. You know, this ramen is so easy to prepare. Such an easy thing to make. I think that's why it's so popular. Very, very simple, very easy. And it tastes pretty good when you're out like this. It beats some other things. Just bring those bad boys up to a boil. Get the noodles nice and soft and call it good. That beef bouillon and that salt and stuff that's in that packet, sometimes that's all you need, you know, when you're out. Sometimes that's what you're missing. I'm gonna let that bad boy cook a little bit. Okay, let's get these back to roasting. I had my ramen, and it was funny because Ranger and Blondie were both asleep, and I put some noodles in front of Ranger's nose while he was asleep, and I was wondering how long it would take for him to realize that there was food there. About 2 seconds, and he woke up and was eating those noodles. It was funny. All right, let's check these nuts and see if there's any that are cracked open. There's one right there. That's a sign that they're pretty well done. I'll set that down, let it cool. Once they're cracked open, they're a lot easier to peel. In fact, after they're roasted, they're a lot easier to peel. They're pretty hot when they first come out. So, use my rag here. So what we'll do is we'll just split the housing, or the shell rather, and the nut will basically fall out. See that? Almost lost it there. Slippery little suckers, like they say in that movie Pretty Woman. Throw the shell away. Sometimes you'll find the membrane is still around the nut. That's okay. Just, you can eat that or you can throw that away. Crack the nut in half and then check it and make sure you don't have any worms or anything in the nut. And then from here, this one looks good to go. I can give half to Blondie and I'll take the other half. They're really good. You want one? You want a cookie? She loves them. I do too. They have a real woody flavor. To me, all nuts taste woody though. Pecans, walnuts, macadamia, they all taste woody to me. These ones have a different kind of a woody flavor. It's hard to explain. See if there's any more that are ready to go. This one's kind of, well, not really. No, I gotta wait. Gotta roast them a little longer. Sorry, baby, we gotta cook them a little more. They're not ready yet. But they're just delicious. Good natural survival food. And when I came out here, I didn't expect to find them. Kind of stumbled upon them, to be honest with you. And that was a good discovery. A very positive thing. And sometimes when you roast them, some of them will still be soft and nutty, and some of them will be hard. We gotta wait, baby. We gotta cook more. Yeah, we gotta cook more nuts. Yeah, we gotta cook more nuts. And you're probably wondering, why did you use the blue tarp? How come you didn't use your plastic that you bought? To be honest with you, when I heard the thunder, I just thought get a tarp up. I didn't even think about use the plastic. I was just thinking get a tarp up, get the dogs in the tent. But I could have done the same thing with that plastic because the plastic is 9 foot by 12 foot. What I normally do with those is I normally fold them in half so they get twice as thick. Then they'll be 6 by 6 or 6 by 9, excuse me. 6 by 9, and these are 5 by 7, so I've got 10 by 7 basically. So that tarp would have gave me a little more coverage, I think. I should have gotten crafty and put my muffins on top of these and use those as a trivet while they were roasting, and I could have made muffins too. I might do that. Who knows? Take a look at these. Oh yeah, those guys are done. So let's pour them out right here. Let them cool. Stove goes off. that batch is done. Don't those look fabulous? I'll tell you what, they are delicious. Yeah, those are perfect. Took a little time, but I could have easily put like a whole bunch more, but it's been a while since I roasted them, so I wanted to start with a smaller batch, make sure I'm roasting them right. But yeah, those look fabulous. Oh, I'm so happy. That's good eating right there. Fantastic. I figured it's time for an update. You can see that I'm still video editing. Just started rendering another one. That's crazy. I ate a couple things of ramen. I ate some nuts, played with the dogs, came in, rested a little bit, listened to the rain come down. The rain got a little heavier. I was smelling the rain in the air, just enjoying the moment. Got into a little bit of video editing, doing my thing, and then I look out the window and it's dark outside. I mean, nighttime. And I'm thinking, holy smokes, where did the time go? It kind of reminded me of like when I was a kid, you know, I'd go over to my cousin's house and we'd play Super Nintendo. We'd play Mario Brothers, you know, Super Mario Brothers and stuff on Saturday, you know, and then we'd be doing that and would lose track of time. Before we know it, it was Sunday and we had to go to bed for school on Monday. Just crazy. And these are small videos. I'm not done yet. I still have a lot of work to do. I'm not done yet. And these are just small flashlight videos, 15, 20-minute videos. And there's a lot of editing involved, a lot of stuff going on. You should see what kind of editing it takes to do something like this 10-day video. That's why you're not seeing a lot of time lapses and stuff like that. You're seeing more of a vlog style 10 days survival kind of video. If we look here at my power bank, I've got 2 bars left. Got 40% of the battery left, so they're 20% per bar. When I started all this, I had 4 bars, so I had 80% of this thing full. So I've dropped it by half. That's how much video editing and work and stuff I've been doing. And not just the video editing part of things, but the running around and, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It might be kind of an R&R day. My energy levels feel like they've dropped, even though I'm eating a lot of food out here. I'm eating to the point where I'm full, but I just don't feel the energy like I normally do when I'm at home. I feel fine other than that, just low energy, like a low battery. You know, walking around, getting the camera, oh shoot, I forgot, this SD card's full. Let me go back and get a different one. Walk back to the car, walk all the way back, put the SD card, oh, battery's dead. It's just a lot of in and out and running back and forth just to get some videos done. I'm trying to charge batteries, and I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just saying these are the things that go on behind the scenes of being a YouTuber. This is what I love doing, though. I love sharing information with people like yourselves. You guys are watching my videos. The only reason I guess I'm probably talking about all this is because I hope that you guys appreciate the hard work that I put in to these videos for you guys to enjoy for free. You know, all I ask is that you watch, share them, you know, run a playlist, you know, during the night or something like that. Help give me some traction and some views. That's what helps keep me going. If I don't have that coming from you guys, you know, more views and stuff coming in, I don't know if I'll be doing this for much longer. I really want to keep doing this, so I need you guys' help so I can continue to do it. But that's about all I have for today, day 7. I feel great. Just like I said, my energy's a little bit low. I'm not hungry. I've ate a lot of food. Had a couple corn muffins too, cornbread muffins. Dog's been sleeping. They don't even eat that much. Ranger does, but Blondie don't. I have not seen her touch the food bowl today at all. Or the water. Ranger has. He's ate food, he's drank water, but I haven't watched Blondie. I've even took her over there a couple times, showed her, this is where the food is, this is where the water is. I think she's holding out, thinking that I'm going to feed her table food or whatever I'm eating. And that might have been something that backfired from my own doing. You know, you spoil your dogs because you love them, but it gets to the point where they feel entitled. And then you got to start taking it back and be like, no, that's dog food. You're a dog. Go eat your food. But that's about all I have for today, folks. I appreciate you staying with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be day 8. I have no idea what's in store for tomorrow. This video could go any direction. You should know that by now by watching my channel. But with all that being said, folks, again, I really appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. I'm going to get back to work. So there's a couple more things that I was just thinking about. The types of foods that I'm eating out here. This morning I had, 3 bags of oatmeal, I had 2 things of ramen, had some nuts, had a couple cornbread muffins, and that's really about all I had today in its entirety. I drank a lot of water though. I've been staying super hydrated, peeing like a racehorse. Every time I pee, it's crystal clear, so I know my hydration is good. I don't want anybody to be alarmed about this low battery thing that I'm feeling. This is something that I've experienced before in situations just like this. It's also, if you think about the calorie intake versus calorie expenditure, they don't add up. I'm putting out way more calories than I'm taking in, so my body's at a deficit of calories. This could be the result of why I have a low battery. When I'm at home, I eat much more calories. I have fats and stuff in my food, which out here, I'm not really bringing in any fats and stuff like that, which give you energy. So I got to thinking about that, and I just thought that I'd run this clip and let you know. Another thing that it could be is nothing at all. It could be this guy's just working his tail off and he's just flat tired. Because there's times when I'm at home under a good diet that I'm just tired and feel like a low battery at home too. I'm just trying to keep it real with you, everything that I'm experiencing in this journey, this 10-day survival challenge video. I'm just keeping it real. Another thing that it could be is lack of good meat type protein, not beans, but meat. So at home on a daily basis, I'm a carnivore, man. I eat a lot of meat. And out here it's day 7 right now. And for 7 days, I have not had, other than that Cornish game hen on day 3, I haven't had any real meat. And I'm saying animal type meat. I've had protein, but not meat. So I have a can of Spam. I'm going to give that a shot tomorrow and see how I feel. Who knows? That could be part of it. No idea. We'll find out tomorrow. Just wanted to give you guys that update and let you know I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't want anybody to be alarmed out there. It's nothing to be scared of or nervous about. I'm fine. My body's fine. I'm just, the situation that I'm putting myself in to do these videos, to share this adventure with you. This is one of the results that I go through. Hydration, though, has been good. I can tell you very honestly that the drinking water does not taste near as good as the spring water. So keep that in mind. If you ever go out, I'd recommend the spring water. But I'm going to call it a wrap for this video for day 7. We'll see you tomorrow. It'll be day 8. I'm going to get back to work here and see if I can get some of this stuff done, get some good rest tonight. And that's another thing too. Last night I didn't sleep very good. That could be part of this whole situation. Low calories, low protein, no fats, working his tail off, lack of sleep. I mean, look at that. 5 things right there that could all be indicators that you're seeing the result in me right now, telling you that I got kind of a low battery right now. We'll see how tomorrow goes. It might be a relaxed kind of day. I might eat some of that Spam and I might feel better. It might pop me back up. Who knows? I do have a lot of other stuff in the vehicle. So if I feel that the Spam is boosting me up, you bet your bottom dollar I'll go grab another can for the next day, because we're almost done with this challenge. I could only imagine what the people on Alone are going through when they're on like day 55 and stuff like that. This just goes to show you, you know, when they start making choices and decisions that aren't very logical to all of us that are sitting at home eating, you know, sitting on the couch eating all these calories, and we're talking about, well, that guy could have done this and he could have done that. Low calorie, all those 5 things that I mentioned just a second ago, they affect your performance. And here we are. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you all. Day 7, it's a wrap, baby. See you later.